Hi everyone, Hannah here in search of the merch. How are you all? I hope you're all doing amazingly well. I'm doing good, thank you. And thank you once again for everyone that's liked, everyone that's subscribed. And thank you for people giving feedback and things. It's really appreciated. And I've had a few messages, and I can't find them now, but one of them was about my northern accent. I'm from Huddersfield in West Yorkshire. Um, I thought my accent wasn't that strong on these videos, but clearly it is. So that's where I'm from. I'm from West Yorkshire. And the other one was just to say about how I do research. Now, I am no expert. I've been doing this since January, and I don't feel in any way entitled to give anyone any form of advice on research because, in honesty, I don't even know what I'm doing myself. Um, I've got a little strategy. I'm working things out. I think, to be honest, in the start, it's just researching in your own words and learning in your own words. I've got Merch Informer, but I've got to really put some time into learning how to do it properly because, to be honest, I, I struggle with it and I don't know how accurate it actually is. In honesty, my research really, how I work is I see things on social media, or somebody will say something to me, or I overhear something in conversation while I'm out and about, and I think, oh, that'll make a good t-shirt. And then I write it in my notes on my phone, and then every couple of days I'll go through that and have a look. And I actually use Amazon to search for it, so I'll go set my location to the United States, have a look, see if there's many of those t-shirts. If not, I'll bash one or two out and put them up. I do the same for the UK market. So that's really what I'm doing at the moment. I'm kind of going on my wits, and until I've got a proper research strategy down, I don't think I'm in any position to give anyone else any advice. So when I do, I will definitely do a video about researching, but for the moment, that's not really something I feel qualified to do. So anyway, over to the numbers. So as you can see, I've had a really nice week. Um, yeah, the week before was horrific. I sold one t-shirt in the UK, I think, all week in a week's time. I had a massive gap. I sold two in the same week. I sold two in the United States and I sold one in the UK. And I went 3 days without any sales. And that was around the time of all these upgrades to products and things. And I was starting to think, oh God, what have I done? Is it something to do with me? Then all of a sudden I got one in, and then I just picked up from there this week. So there was obviously something going on with the algorithm. Clearly that's what it was, and not so much to do with what I was doing. So I've sold one today in the UK, and I sold two in the US today, over here, and the day's not yet complete. We're on 8:30 in the UK, so I've got a few more hours left yet of this day to make a few more sales if I can. So I'm just going to hide my products. So this is this month. I've sold 23 in the UK this month. Nice royalties, £54. This is starting to become real money for me now. Like hitting the bank account last month, £174. It's not to be sniffed at. Like £174 here in the UK. I don't have a mortgage anymore. I've paid that off, but my mortgage used to be £220. Now, £174 is a good chunk of a mortgage payment. And it's crazy that you can do that, and this is working. So let's see in a couple of months if I'm saying the same thing. But I'm really appreciative of that. And I know for people, like I've said, in higher tiers, £174 or $200 and odd dollars may be real small fry. But to me, I that's a really good chunk of change, and I'm sure it is to a lot of people out there. So I'm really thankful for that. Our all-time sales are up to 172 in the UK, which is nice. Getting towards that 200 in the UK. So let's go to analytics over here. So let's do this month so far. Click all the marketplaces. Still not made a sale in Germany, France, or Japan. Let's analyse those. So this is so far. We're on the 14th of May here. I'll just take that off the sales. So as you can see, this is this period that I was talking about that was just diabolical. From 2nd of May until the 7th of May, I sold 3 and had 3 days where I sold absolutely nothing. And it just made me think I'd had such a good April. And then I thought, oh, hit the ground running into May. And it did that. But then we picked up. So it's all good. And these are nice days as well. 4 days. I'm happy with those. So we've done 30 sales this month so far. And this is a split down here. 5 in the US, 23 in the UK, 2 in Italy, none in Spain for this month so far. And the royalties are starting to edge up now, here, and here. Just the splits. So we're starting to disperse this United Kingdom, these sales now, into the other markets. Averaging 2 sales a day. Returns are still pretty decent, that's what I was going to say. I've only had 2 returns, so that's good. Record day this month has been 4 and £10.85 royalties. Split again, pretty even between men and women, and I've not had as many kids this. I've only had 2 kids sales, and that's fine. I haven't really got many specific. I've probably only got 20 t-shirts specifically aimed at kids, so that's okay. And then these are what I've sold individually. Most of these are one niche, and I've gone really heavy into one niche. I've had a really, well, I think it's a good idea, and all of these sales, out of these 30, probably I would say 25 of them are for this niche. And what I did was I took loads of stuff down. I saw somebody at one, and I can't remember the name of it, so I'm really sorry. But I saw another vlog who was saying about this changeover and, take your t-shirts down, put them on one market so you've got more slots, blah, blah, blah. And I thought, yeah, that's a really good idea. Just so that when it hits, when we get these extra products, we can push to different markets. We're not doubling up. We're just on one market, and then we can just click for the other markets and the other products, and it's still just that one, that one design. So I've been doing that, and then I thought, well, I'll go hard on this, and I think I've got about half of my listings now after this one niche. So with any luck, it'll keep going because it's done really well for me so far. Yeah, so that's pretty much, it's only a really quick update. I just wanted to keep you updated where we were. As you can see, I'm sort of making different sales, some 1ers, some 2s, some 3s, and which is good because these are all from this month. I actually didn't show you all time, did I? Honestly, tonight I'm just in a world of my own. All time, and let's analyse those sales. So I'm now on 199. I wish I could have come with you with 200, but it wasn't to be, and I wanted to get this video done before too late in the day. So 199 sales overall now. 20 sales in the US, 172 in the UK, 6 in Italy, 1 in Spain, and we've got 8 returns total. The royalties are on the move upwards, although I'm not trying to be greedy with that. I'm just now listing them for decent prices. Oh, and that was one thing I wanted to say. Another pro tip from Hannah. Not even a pro tip, just a tip. I've noticed loads of t-shirts in the UK market up for £19.99. Now, I don't know if you're still working on an old conversion rate of what that is in dollars, but at the moment, $19.99, the other day I looked, and it's like $28. I think that's right, but it's a lot. It's not converting at 1-to-1 anymore. Like I know we had last year, we were down to, it was a bad exchange rate for us in the UK if we were coming to America. It was like when we came last time to Vegas, it was $1.17 to the pound, but now it's like $1.42. So if you're listing for $19.99, just to put that in context, the equivalent is listed about $27 in the US, which seems really high. So it's just to take note, that's all, that at the moment, because of that exchange rate, that's what it's worth in dollars. And it seems quite high to be listing at $19.99, at least for things that are in a lower content, or that there's lots of designs for. It's not competitive at $19.99 is what I think. I've been listing in the UK at $14.99, and then as soon as it makes a sale, raising to $15.99. And if it's in a niche that's underserviced, maybe $16.99, but I've not yet. But that's because I'm a new seller, and I'm not risking not getting the sales from the price. But I just think $19.99 is an awful lot in the UK. So just something to take on board. So without further ado, as I always say, I hope you've had a great couple of weeks. I hope that everything's going brilliantly for you. You're making sales, you're not getting returns, and the sun is shining. And on Monday, we're able to go and eat indoors and drink indoors in the UK, as announced today by the government. So that makes me happy, because now I don't have to sit out freezing my bollocks off in the 14 degrees that is UK spring. We can now actually sit inside. So, very happy with that. I will be going out next week a few times. I hope you guys will get to have a bit of a social life in the coming weeks. I will see you soon. I will be back at the end of May with a May update. Take care, everyone. Lots of love. See you soon. Bye.